Vacation. Anyways, welcome back to another Let's Play of The Novelist. I forget what number we're on. Last time we pissed off Dan, I think, and Linda got to wash her blue sweater, and Tommy got to make a fort. And that was pretty much the gist of it. Home to a stunning display of natural beauty. National Forest is a perfect destination for hunters, wilderness enthusiasts, and weekend campers alike. One-of-a-kind rock formations provide exciting challenges for climbers. I almost said customers. The mini canyons offer scenic hiking experiences, and swimming opportunities are many. Located less than 5 hours from Portland and less than 6 from the Central Coast, Ochoko is perfect for the summer getaway. Alright. Well, let's walk around that table. Oh look, they made a fort and Tommy's all happy now. That's what's important. We made the kid happy.
Anne, what's the latest with you? I hope you're doing better than I am. I'm going a little stir crazy. Dan loves it here, but he's just riding all day long, so he could be anywhere. I could use a change of scenery. I've walked every trail in the woods and even started a few of my own. It's great getting away from the city, but I wouldn't exactly call this roughing it. Tommy's certainly having a good time exploring the woods. Sometimes we go together, and if I'm in the studio, he knows he can play outside where I can see him, and to stay away from the cliff. Do you remember when we were kids trying to jump the creek in the woods behind the house?
Tommy, stay away from the cliff now. Don't go and jump
now,
over it.
climbing trees and
Or
all that.
jump off it.
Oops, I got a little carried away there. You probably don't need to hear about all of our outdoor adventures. Sorry about that. Well, let me know how you're doing. Love, Linda.
Never see any letters from Anne. Oh, I thought that was like a picture. I was like, what do you do? Just put a blank picture on the wall? Oh, there's her diary.
3 days in, I'm still trying to figure out where to take the new piece. It's changing as I go, which is always exciting and sort of the point, but this one feels a little aimless. I keep snapping out of a daze and realizing I've been staring out the window for 5 minutes instead of working. When we first got here, I was
That's how you
excited
get good
to have
ideas,
a studio
though.
with so many windows and so much natural light. But now it feels almost like a cage. Why be this close to nature but not be, well, in it? Actually, cage isn't the right word. This place is beautiful, and there are so many more trees than back home. I guess it's more of a reminder when it's right there the whole time, not just an idea or something for the weekend. Anyway, back to the painting. I'm not going to get anything done on it sitting here writing.
I was staring out the window and I got distracted and I wasn't getting my work done. But let me stop and write about how I wasn't getting my work done and then I'll get back to work. Because that makes sense. Oops, see Tommy's new picture. It's a rocket ship. Oh, look, and he's playing with his rocket ship.
Hey, hun, what you doing?
Blasting off.
Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm assuming... I pressed the Windows button. Don't worry, I am still here. I don't know if it showed you guys my desktop or not. Okay, let's see. Tommy's memories. Tommy's memories. Oops, that was not the light fixture I wanted to run to.
Be careful, honey.
Okay, and then there should be a Tommy drawing somewhere. Oh, in the living room, the TV was blocking him, that's why I couldn't see him. It's the same picture every time. Don't you have anything new to draw? Like, seriously. Oh, that's creepy. I don't even want to know what you guys are doing.
I'm going out for a hike.
Okay, be safe.
Oh, there she is.
Mom and Dad left this morning, and I'll never have to wear that sweater again. It's not just ugly, it's hot and itchy. And the why do you ask trick completely worked. I don't think I've ever seen Dad, I don't know what else to call it. He blushed. That made the trip worth it, although seeing that Mom and Dad are doing well was great too. Maybe Dan and I will end up that happy down the road.
Or maybe you could stop nitpicking and you guys can be happy now. I mean, the only reason why people are unhappy in relationships is if they overthink things, take misunderstandings, or just don't consider each other in open communication. Oh, I thought I escaped her memories. I don't know what I was doing. Wait, did I find everything? Yeah, I think I did. I mean, if you sit there and wonder what's wrong with your relationship the whole time, chances are there's gonna be something wrong with your relationship. Wow, his notes exploded. This is an opportunity, not a burden. Jim said you never make it. He said you're a joke. An idea that is not dangerous is unworthy of being called an idea at all. One page at a time. You could be working a regular job right now. Do not fear death so much, but rather an inadequate life.
Penny, thanks so much for your letter. It made my day. Tramer's Way came out a while ago now, so I don't get letters like this too often. Writing can be a pretty isolating profession at times, which makes it a big boost to hear that someone out there is getting something from my work. Your support means the world to me. To answer your question, I'm indeed in the midst of writing a new book. I don't have a title or a release date yet, but I'm plugging away on it slowly but surely. I plan to finish it by the end of summer, and I truly hope you enjoy it when it comes out. Thanks again for your kind words. Dan Kaplan.
Oh, he has a fan. How sweet. Oh, let's go in his memories. Okay, let's find his journal. Are you his journal? No. You were just something that looks like his journal. There. That's his journal. Oh, we don't get to read his journal today? I don't know if I should be sad or not. Oh, he's writing in it.
And as for last weekend, I can't stop wondering what kind of advice Tynan would have had for Act 2. It's still a mess. I tried to work on it, but it was impossible to get anything done with so much going on. Although I guess I did flex a little creativity. I came up with an impressive number of errands to run just to get out of the house.
You could have still talked to your friend without going fishing. I am still sticking by that conclusion. Alright. Yeah, there should be one more. They normally have two in their memories. Oh, there they are.
You know, could always be better.
How was work?
Well, you know, could always be better. Alright. Dan's memories. Nothing. Okay. Or Dan's journal. Oh, it's over here.
I've got to stay on the book. This is my chance to do something people remember. Something that
Matters.
If this one isn't good enough, there might not even be a next one. Certainly not one without all sorts of publisher strings attached. This is why we saved up enough to take the summer off. I'm out of excuses. Of course, a long weekend would be fun, but that's also the problem. How do you stay hungry when you've gotten used to weekend getaways? How do you recapture that feeling of being a broke college kid chasing a dream? How do you get back out on that limb again, scared it's gonna break, but inching out anyway? Listen to me. Wound up so tight. Maybe taking one night off might help after all.
Yep, because if you just keep working at it, your juices will soon, just stop. Pushing yourself doesn't make great creativity. Alright, I feel like I read everything. Did I get that one?
Anne, what's
Yeah.
latest with...
Okay, so I think I should... Yeah, read their thoughts. Could go camping, that's why I brought my camping pack. Was Tommy down here? Is he? Yeah, he was down here. They said the rocket, I can't even read that. They said my rocket makes it free at Booster Bay. That does it even make sense? I don't know. Okay, well, I picked Tommy last time. And where'd he go? He was just typing. Are you in the bedroom? Yes. Grab some firewood, build a bonfire and camp on the beach. Okay, well, he wants to camp on the beach, Linda wants to go camping, and then Tommy wants to go to the rocket thingy. Why don't we just compromise? They both want to go camping. Camping on the beach is fine. And then we'll do Tommy's rocket thing. Let's see what the ghost has for us today. Oop, I did not want that light. I realize now that this isn't about Roger, it's about me. I have to decide who I want to be. Marrying Roger will set so many things in motion. We'll be a well-to-do couple, safe and secure, with wonderful friends and loving families. I may slowly fade into being Roger's wife instead of Claire, but that will be society's doing, not Roger's. He loves me too much to do that. But what about my music? If I'm accepted at Berkeley, I don't know what we'll do. I can't ask him to quit his job a month after he starts. What kind of couple lives in separate cities as soon as they get married? The decision can't be black and white, can it? Position and safety versus a crazy pursuit alone. Is there a way to have it all? Do I even want it all? Will I ruin everything no matter what I choose? That would be a hard choice if, like, your significant other had a job offer in another city and you have, a job where you're at. That'd be a hard decision. Like, hello, anyone home? Oh, I wish they would just tell me in the beginning where these diaries will be. They're always in different places. Roger and I talked everything over today, and it was a mistake to speak so soon. I never should have brought any of this up without making up my mind first. Now I've only made things more difficult. I guess I was daydreaming, and he asked me what was on my mind, and before I could help it, it just came out. Although maybe I wanted to get it off my chest. I told him I wasn't sure it was the right time to get married, and it upset him badly. It didn't matter how many times I told him that I wasn't calling it off, that I just had questions, that I hadn't made up my mind either way. All he heard was that I didn't love him anymore, which isn't true at all. But it doesn't matter how many times I said that either. He's gone off for a drive, and now I'm here at the house alone. And I think I've made up my mind. I hope he gets back soon so I can tell him. I wonder what she chooses. I have a feeling she's going to choose to stay with him, especially after a fight. Why am I going downstairs? I wanted upstairs. What was I doing? I wasn't paying attention. That's what I was doing. Alright, we're going to go ahead and choose his rocket. Now let's go whisper sweet nothings into Dan's ear. It's so weird. You should go camping. Dan put his book first and explained that he simply didn't have time for a longer trip. He tried to make it up to them by a one-night beach camping trip where he happened to get a new idea for his book. The night off relaxed him. By noon the next day he was back as a typewriter. That was a good compromise. I'm sorry. I'm sure Linda won't think so. Here we go. No, that was Tommy. Tommy was so proud at finding the free admission special for Booster Bay that he couldn't understand why his parents hadn't taken him for free. Dan tried to explain the reasons, but it did little good. Tommy perked up when his father told him that they could go before the summer was out, no matter what it cost. Well, isn't that why we chose his? Aw, she's out there alone. Linda was disappointed that they didn't go camping in Ochoco, so she went on a day hike by herself just to get out of the house and try to get some use out of her new pack. She was only an hour into her hike when she twisted her ankle on a tree root and had to limp back home in pain, alone and angry. Aw, poor Linda. Now I feel bad for not choosing her. But you know what? We could have done all those things. They could have just went camping by themselves, and Dan could have been at his typewriter. The bottle. Next time on The Novelist. Linda and Tommy. We were getting worried because Dan wouldn't stop drinking. Anyway, like this video if you like this. Press that subscribe button if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.